So what's the positive part of this house? Why do you think this would be a good deal? Why were you interested?
So it's a really good location, and the house is in reasonably good condition, and it really could be rented just as is, with maybe at most a few $1,000s worth of minor repairs and cosmetic stuff.
And what would that entail?
Oh, the bathroom needs a little bit of work. There may be some issues when we get in the crawl space and take a look at how things are.
Do you want to
plumbed
show
and
us the
wired.
bathroom where the,
Yeah, like, I
issues
mean,
are?
for example, the bathroom sink is chipped badly, the tile on the floor is, the grout is dirty and needs to be cleaned, there's a chip in the tile here at the entrance to the bathroom. So the positives are the location and the fact that it could be rented immediately with relatively minor repairs and cosmetic improvements. And I don't anticipate those costing more than a few $1,000s.
so there's one particular problem that you said this house has, that if you fixed it ahead of time before renting it, it would probably bring a lot more. So talk about that.
Yeah, so the biggest problem with the house is there's no direct access to the backyard from the house. You have to go out the front door, down the side of the house to get to the backyard. And nobody likes that kind of floor plan.
So how would you fix it?
So the most immediate direct way to fix it is this small bedroom and make it even a little smaller by putting a wall across here. And now this bedroom becomes a smaller bedroom. And then this space that I'm standing in becomes a hallway. And then you knock a hole in the wall here and you put a glass door going into the backyard. So now when you walk in the front of the house and look down the hallway, you're gonna look through a glass door right into the backyard. So it solves the biggest problem that the house has. And I would tend to suggest that that would be something worth doing even before you rent it, because it will make the house so much more desirable. It is the one big thing that this house has going against it, that most people cannot picture how you fix that.
So how much would it cost to do something like that, to throw up a wall and blow out the backyard, blow out the
So,
wall?
you know, it might be $5,000 maybe, but
That's all?
But that's pretty cheap when you consider what kind of a dramatic transformation in the feel of the house you're gonna get from that.
And that's how much it would cost to hire somebody else to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that door that we were talking about that would exit the house at the end of the hallway that you'd be creating would be coming out right here. And
Is that a problem that all that, the meters and stuff are right there?
it might up the cost a little bit because this meter might have to be moved to the other side of this panel box. But I still think it's probably a reasonable expense in return for what you're going to get. You're going to open up this whole backyard to direct access to the house, and that's going to make people have a completely different feeling about the house.
So there was a house you showed Kay and Rob one time that had kind of this problem, and so you were thinking about a similar solution for this if they want to live in it.
So I think this could make a really cool master bedroom suite with like south-facing glass. This area becomes like a little inner courtyard. That small bedroom could become like a baby infant bedroom or something like that. And you would have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with the floor plan and layout that people like these days.
So the master suite would be in here, and
Yeah, and yet you'd have a relatively modern house in terms of the systems, relatively low maintenance, and it's in a really good location. So the parking space is actually above the level of the garage, and you have to come down a few steps to get in here, which I think actually increases the appeal of this as like an inner courtyard, because it's going to feel, when you put a board fence here and there, like you're in a little kind of protected interior courtyard space, and I think it could be really nice. This is to the south, so it gets nice southern light. It'd feel very private, helps with the noise problem of the Lowell being a little bit of a busy street. I think it could really end up being a very attractive little garden space.
So would you buy this house if you could right now?
Yeah, so this is the type of house I would buy potentially as a either as a rental investment or a fix and flip, and I think that it'd actually be more fun as a fix and flip, because I would put that master bedroom addition on the back, create that courtyard. I would take this wall out and make this one large kitchen that's open to the living room area. Update the bathroom off the hall that currently has the pink tile. And when you're done, I think you could have something that would sell for maybe up in the 600s, and it wouldn't cost that much to make it happen.
And right now they're asking about four and
I
a
think
quarter.
they're asking 4 1/4. I'm wondering if it might be bought for 400. If a person put $100,000 into all that work, you might have something that's worth 6 or 650. So even though it's small, because of the location and because you would have created a floor plan that's very desirable and modern, I think it could bring that kind of money.
So it sounds like there's potential to put just a little bit in the beginning and rent it for a while and then come back and do those more major things like that.
Yeah, I think it has that capacity to put a little bit of money into it now, make it into a very good rental now, and then potentially down the road you might do the add-on and it might be the place you live.
So you've been down in the crawl space now, and you poked your head up in the attic at much.
So now I want to buy it because it looks good down there. It's actually all copper pipe. There's plenty of headroom so that you can work down there. It's modern style of construction. No signs of foundation problems. So it has basically all the upsides of a relatively new house in terms of the way it's built, with the positive of being